Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. We are going to begin our third campaign now, if you include the tutorial. That will be the Gungan campaign. The hero character is Boss Nass, although we won't be playing as Boss Nass right away. Let me read the little prompt here. Boss Nass and the Battle for Independence of Naboo. It is a time of chaos for the Gungans. 3,000 years before the invasion of Naboo by the Trade Federation, the Gungan tribes are at war with each other. But a leader has arisen. Gallo, ancestor of Boss Nass, encouraged the warring factions to unite as one. But his pleas fall upon deaf ears. It will take more than words to end the years of bitterness. So it's kind of cool. The first part of the campaign is set in the distant past while you're uniting the tribes, and I think it fast forwards to the actual Boss Nass campaign during the invasion of Naboo. Otoh Sancture, here we go.
Entry Fusa Dui Tenska Una Som. The place, Naboo. Boss Nas making this a record. Many years in the misty past, Misa ancestor Gallo was boss of a small, peaceful village called Otoh Sancture. Each Gungan tribe was always pounding the other, but Gallo refusing to raise in his arms against his fellow Gungans. Many of the Gungan tribes were nervous and shaky, wondering whose side Gallo would take if he saw ever joined the fighting. Here now is the longo tale of how Gallo faced his destiny.
The time of the sacred feast is upon us. As tradition dictates, the boss must search the forest for animals to feed the entire village. Go into the forest and fulfill your customary duties as boss of Otoh Sancture. You can find the animals needed for the feast to the north of Otoh Sancture. Otoh Sancture lies on a secluded cliffside west of Lake Pawanga. There it is protected from the wild forests of the east, where bursas and bandits wait for prey. Bursas, that's what those things are called in the little preview image there that we saw a second
The
ago.
time has come to gather the animals for the great feast.
Well, Weezer,
Gallo, as is the custom of our peoples, user must go into the forest and find the beasts.
Misa will bring back many fine animals for the muncheon.
Alright, kind of an interesting, very different mission. You can see there's the city on the cliff right there. Not underwater, but close to the water, of course. We can't get there, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we can, he's trying. But we can capture some nerfs, that's cool.
Oh no!
Versus.
Attack!
Uh-oh.
No! Misa people are being destroyed!
Well, how do I get there? Guess I don't. Oh no! Poor Boscalo has to watch from afar as his whole village and everything he knows gets destroyed. I actually didn't remember that. I mean, it sounds familiar, but let's see what the objectives say. Just that he must survive. Oh, but I had so many nerfs. Could have used this for food. Yeah, those things are quite deadly, I'm afraid. Poor guys. I guess we just watch. No. My base. Oh, these sentry turrets. Okay, these are mine, which they give you so that you can, I guess, see what's going on here. Okay, I see.
User giving me an order.
Well, there's no use waiting around. Let us move on and see what we can do to rebuild. Surprised we don't have. I know we're peaceful, but shouldn't we have like some warriors to defend our village? It's kind of disappointing. Ah, who is this?
What are you doing out in the forest, all by yourself?
Please, Misa Gallo, boss of Otoh Sancture. Misa town was destroyed by Bursas. Can you help Misa?
This'n not me so problem, townfolk, but Misa might have a deal for Yusa. Bring Misa 5 food animals, and Misa might be convincing to giving Yusa some worker glurgs.
You have yourself a deal. And glurgs, that's those things are called. I can never remember what they're called. Alright, well, while the nerfs come, we will just chill here with our new friend Captain Marsoon and maybe explore his little town of, it's just called Marsoon, I guess like his camp here. I guess he's one of the warlords. I was going to say, they actually did a good job with the voice actor for Boss Nass, that's his name, right? I've already forgotten. I don't know if it's actually him. It sounds a little different, but it could be him. I'm sure he's not like a super famous person as far as I know. Alright, I don't want to explore too far though until we have our worker glurgs. Might need to take them with us. Just the objectives. Okay. So we probably need to put them in the shelter if I had to guess. Oh, I guess he's capturing them now. Keep going, little guys.
Giving me an order.
You're all I have left to trade, besides my scepter thing here. Staff.
Oh, very good, Gallo. Here are Yusa glurgs then.
Sweet.
Good luck in Yusa Grand Quest.
Alright, so this actually is going to be a base mission. Let's see if we can find a place to build our camp. We can't get back to here, and there's not too many resources there anyway. There's some trees here, but there's probably going to be a better spot if I had to guess. I don't really remember this mission at all, so you and I will find out together.
Look,
Unless,
are those in militia gungs Misa see with the
We are
verses?
ready to do
Who
our
are
part.
you? Why do yous lead these creatures against yous fellow Gungans?
Not me, Gallo. Boss Rogo ordering you to death.
Boss Rogo? Bah! Why do yous speak such lies?
No, not lies. Truth. Rogo living, and he's sent the bursars to pound you for good. Rogo figures he's a pound Gallo before Gallo decides he's the one to fight.
Rogo got more than he's a bargain for with this Gungan. Yous go tell yous boss that Gallo is coming for him, sir.
I like how they belong to the faction just Bursas.
Hello?
Interestingly, there's not any other factions besides Marsoon's little camp here, me, and the Bursas, so I guess the goal of this is not to attack whatever that boss was.
Build Otoh Sancture in memory of all the brave Gungans we's lost.
But just to rebuild Otoh Sancture and I guess take down the Bursas that destroyed it. Build a new command center, okay. Easy enough, and this seems like a pretty good place to do it. Let's put them near the food source for now. Yeah, let's put it in the, well, decisions. We'll put it in the middle. Food sources are temporary. Command centers are, hopefully, forever. Actually, what I won't even do, well, let's build that first, I guess. Because we do have some food. Any other nerfs down here? Gotta be careful, he is our only military unit, and he does, of course, have to survive, so I don't want to wander too far. Okay, so looks like there's more stuff down that way. I love how they like grow it too, it's really cool.
Hello?
One thing that only the Gungans do, as opposed to all the other factions who, of course, build their base. Very one with nature. Fun, fun. Okay, so there's more over here too. Ah, prefab shelters, okay. No. Keep building. And I guess actually you should probably build some prefab shelters for me as well. Not a lot of space here, honestly. Oh, more nerfs. Awesome. Alright, now I can make more of these guys. I guess I don't really need room for a carbon or ore production center or anything, because the command center's right there. Alright. Return to Otoh Sancture with an army and drive the bursts out. Okay, sounds pretty good. Now can we do tech level 2? Or do we just stay tech level 1? I actually wouldn't mind staying tech level 1. It's such a simple mission. Okay, so that's what we have to do. Alright. So there's not really a reason to get ore then. We don't really need turrets or anything, I don't think. So why don't you guys turn that in? We'll do some mounted troopers though. So let's get some Nova. So definitely need food, and we're also going to need carbon. We'll stay on food for now though.
User giving me an order.
Alright, this is a fun little mission. I like that it's a base mission, but kind of a super simple one. With a little bit of story to it. Like I said, the story is, I think, if I recall correctly, a little better in some of these missions than it was in the Trade Federation one, which is, I mean, there was something there, but it was more just like a reason to have these objectives as opposed to any real storyline. I'm not saying these are like, KOTOR or anything. Just don't get too excited, but, um, they are a little more interesting than that. Alright, so I'm going to need some more carbon workers. Why don't I have you help out with carbon as well to get going on that?
Where we are going?
Wonder if there are any more nerfs. I don't want to explore though, just in case I get attacked by bursts. That would be very bad. As you guys saw, they are quite deadly. And very good against buildings, but hopefully they don't know we're here. Although I guess, the guys that were wrangling them know we're here, so maybe this is not the best place to build my base. As soon as we have enough carbon to build up a troop center, I will build up a troop center and then start building some troops. And we're also going to need some more prefab shelters at some point too. Can't even build a shipyard. We can build a sentry post or some light walls, but no turrets and no gates, so I don't really want to build a wall. Maybe I'll build a sentry post just so we can see if anyone's coming, but let's finish this first. Just stay ahead of the game here. Yeah, no reason to we'll make some medics too once we get some troops, but I want to keep getting workers first so we can keep doing what needs to be done. Alright, that should be enough for a troop center. And we'll need a power core as well. But we don't have enough food for that yet. Okay, you can help out with that. Actually, let's put you on Nova.
Where we are going?
And Boss Gala seems to be a decent fighter. 300 HP, 10 attack. Not very good armor, but that makes sense. He's just wearing robes after all. And I wonder, is our population limit 25, or I really don't know yet. Once he's done here, I'll have to make a power core, and then I'll have some more prefab shelters made. Do I even want a second troop center? I might. Let's kind of leave room for that, shall we? Really, the only thing we'll need a power core for is probably this troop center. So, because we can't do research because we can't get to level 2, there's really no reason to have a Nova production center, except to get it maybe very slightly faster. Oh, didn't kill up as many of these as I thought I did. Don't really want to block those guys in there. Alright. Still going to focus mainly on workers for the time being, just because You know, the more workers you add, the more resources you get. So in the long run, that's probably the most efficient way to get our forces. But I can start building a few of these guys. I do want to see if the population limit is 25. Is it 50? Is it even higher? I think 75 might be the lowest. Yeah, okay, so we're still good. Maybe I can fit one more over here too. Alright, got a few trooper recruits. How much do these guys cost? A lot more food, so might need some more food workers even. Alright, you can go over here. Not sure how dangerous the bursts are. I mean, they're not easy to defeat, so. And as we clear out the trees too, we could maybe even build a carbon production center down here and make more prefab shelters around it too. Let's put one. Put one there. It's kind of in the way, but that's all right. All right, so our nerfs are getting us food. Let's check out our workers. We have a builder, 4 foragers, 11 carbon collectors, and 7 nova miners. That seems about right. We probably actually could use a little less nova miners. Maybe a couple more carbon collectors. Because food we'll get a lot of just from the nerfs. Although, you know what? These guys don't... So everything takes food. But not everything takes carbon. So we actually need to make some farmers even. Can I build a farm or do I need... No, I need to build a food production center first. Maybe I'll build that by his camp, or maybe I'll do it back here. I don't really have a good spot. Alright, let's make a mounted trooper. And he'll be my sort of scout. He'll walk around and see what the lay of the land is. Then we can see. I guess we could build some farms down here too, although I don't really like building them in the direction of the enemy. I promise I won't take too long on this mission. Okay, let's do 3 more. Ooh, oh, crap. Get in the building. That was faster than I thought. Maybe I should have made a medic here. Not enough food. Oh no. Fight back. Fighting is here. Alright, let's make a medic too. Alright, so I guess they are going to attack, yeah. I'm always surprised when that happens. Alright, so let's build that second troop center I talked about. I think that would definitely be a good investment. Time for being peaceful is over. You can heal up the boss. We do have sick troops, quite a few unfortunately. And sick workers, alright, what do they take out? We have some more idle workers. Yeah, still need more food. So I'll have to, okay. Hopefully they're done for now. I don't think that was all of them. They actually have more stuff now than they did before. More points. Okay. So there's the bursa huts they made. Alright, so we really don't have to go too far. The villages are right there. Ooh, an old statue, that's kind of cool. Let's see how far you can explore. Ooh, and more nerfs. I should have come down here sooner. Alright, so let's just make a ton of you guys. Hey, why don't you build me a carbon production center down there. And I'll have you build a prefab shelter next to that one too. And what are you here for? You are here to get food, why not? Alright. Not enough food, of course, okay.
Me an order.
So let's
Misa
make...
fixing that up.
Oh,
You
traffic
should be in
jam.
tip-top shape soon.
You're giving me
Gridlock.
an order.
Building is full? Oh, building is full, okay. Well, why don't you make me a second nerf shelter? Right about here should be fine. Get as much food as we can. We're good on carbon. We really just need more food still. And those nerfs will definitely help with that. Guess that's as far as we can go. This might be the whole map. Unless you clear, I mean, you could stay here forever and clear all the trees, but don't worry, I won't do that. Okay, sweet. We have plenty of Nova, actually. Alright, let's, There's not a great place for farms in general, it seems. But we'll eventually need to start building them, so... Because we are running out of food. So let's make, just to be safe here.
Just a fleshy wound.
I'm thinking like 10 of these guys, maybe 15 little troopers, and then 3 medics. That's probably way overkill, but I want to make sure these bursts pay for what they did to my city. Okay. Let's gather you guys right up here in front of the sentry post. Yep, these guys are all done. Okay. But the search for food continues. And Boss Gallo we have as well, of course.
Heal that.
Still have a few idle workers here. Not really a good spot for any farms up here, unfortunately. Just the way I kind of laid things out. Alright, maybe you can squeeze another farm. Nope, not enough carbon. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, you can do one down here. A little bit of a walk, but better than nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9? If I count correctly, let's do one more then. And then... Actually, we're almost at our population limit. So I'll just destroy some workers in a second.
Misa can heal that.
Okay, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 4 more. And we need a little bit more carbon. So now we have too much food. Mainly because I used the carbon to make the farms, obviously. And yeah, we're also at the limit, so... I don't think I need as many Nova workers, honestly. I can give them back to Mr. Marsoon over there. Alright, so let's make you guys control 2. And we'll make you guys control 3 in a minute. Where's the medics, first of all? There they are.
Just a fleshy wound.
I'll make them control 3 for now. And where's Boss Gallo? There he is. The leader of our troops. Yeah, this should be pretty easy with all the troops we have. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, okay. Quite the army we have there. All you shall follow the boss.
Hello?
Misa can heal that. Misa fixing that up.
Hello?
Alright. Hopefully those weren't the only bursts on the whole map. That'd be kind of disappointing. Alright, take them out. Yep, once you take out those huts and see what's on the other side. Kind of gather up here in case they attack us after we do. I really hope there are more bursts. If that was all of them, then this was all for nothing.
Just a fleshy wound.
Wouldn't be the first time I ever thought things, but I really hope that it's not. Okay, there they come. Get him! Where's Boss Gal? I'm sure he wants to deal some damage himself. There he goes. And I want you medics to get through. Okay, march. Actually, just destroy this. It'll be the quickest way to get through. Ooh, the boss is in trouble. Run away. No, oh my god. Run away, keep running away. Heal, heal, heal. Good job, soldiers. Glad I made so many, or they might have overpowered us and taken out Boss Gallo. He got kind of off on his own there for a second. Alright, let's heal up before we move on. Everyone into defensive mode for a second. Stop being brave and wandering around, just stay still. Let's do the box formation with our guard there. I don't know if being a hero, if he counts automatically as a member to be defended. Definitely glad we made 3 medics though. Alright, our economy is booming here in Otoh Sancture. Good to see. Very good to see. Alright, a few more to heal.
Gungan medic ready to heal.
Let's make sure everybody's actually doing some healing. It's hard to tell. I wish I could zoom in and see. Could also spread out too. Alright, looks like everyone is healed and ready to go. That would have been really bad too if I had lost Boss Galax, I would have had to restart the whole mission again, so very glad I didn't. He needs a little bit of healing, but otherwise we're good to go. Alright, let's go into aggressive mode again. And march on, see if there are any more bursts to attack us. There's a nice sight. That's a Gungan military for you. Alright, do your thing. I'm gonna take control of Boss Gallo himself, just so if I need to retreat a little bit, I can. Okay, there's another one defeated. Oh yeah, they've really built lots of little bursa huts here, didn't they? You guys can have some fun too. Yeah, maybe that was it. That'd be okay, that's enough adrenaline for one fight. Ouch time indeed. See, when even the medics know it's ouch time, you know the war's on. Yeah. We'll replenish the farms later. For now, there's war to be had. Take him out, Boss Gallo. Avenge Otoh Sancture.
Yusa have returned.
Misa thought about Yusa words. Ugh, Misa have no stomach for this Rogo. Misa wish to see himsa fall.
Misa 2. What are the objectives? I think that's it. Yay, okay. Figured that was it. A nice little mission there. So it seems that we have our first ally and our first enemy.
Gallo knew who's his enemy really was. Only the evil Gungan warlord Rogo would send Bursas against his own people. Many Gungans believe in Rogo was dead, or a myth.
Not really sure how a powerful warlord, I mean I could see them believing he was dead, like if that was a rumor that spread, but, or a myth? Like, you know, either there's this giant faction of Gungans ruled by a certain boss Rogo, or there's not. It's kind of hard to be a myth, but we'll go with it. Alright, so quick run through of our stats here. Alright, there's the original battle, I think, destroying the city, and there's our revenge starting, yeah, I guess starting there, because then we started destroying them, and that was into the game. I'm pretty sure time doesn't work, something's wonky about the time in this game, like, maybe time in combat ticks slower or faster or something, because like I said 38 minutes, but it definitely was, it was like half that in reality. Well, maybe not half that, but under half an hour. But anyway, that was mission number 1, still have 6 to go. I will see you all right back here for mission number 2.